Hello, English learners. Welcome to Learn English Through Story. Today, we tell a true story about the Statue of Liberty. It is a famous statue in America. It means freedom. This story is for beginners. It uses simple words and easy sentences. You will learn about history. You will practice English. The Statue of Liberty is a gift. It came from France. The story is exciting. Listen carefully. Follow the words on the screen. Enjoy the story. Let's begin. Chapter 1. The idea of the statue. In the 1860s, America was a new country. It loved freedom. Freedom means choosing your life. France was America's friend. France helped America become free. A man in France had an idea. His name was Edouard de Laboulaye. He was a teacher. He loved history. He loved America. He wanted to give a gift. The gift would show friendship. Edouard thought of a statue. A statue is a big figure. It would show a woman. The woman would mean liberty. Liberty means freedom. He wanted the statue to be tall. Edouard talked to a friend. His friend was Frederick Bartholdi. Frederick was an artist. He made statues. He liked big ideas. He said, "I will design the statue." The statue would be a symbol. A symbol is something special. It would show freedom. It would show friendship. France and America would share it. Edouard and Frederick worked together. They planned the gift. They wanted America to love it. They wanted the world to see it. The idea was born in 1865. Chapter 2. Designing the statue. Frederick Bartholdi started designing. Designing means making a plan. He wanted a big statue. He wanted it to be beautiful. The statue was a woman. Her name was Liberty. She held a torch. A torch is a light. The torch meant hope. She held a book. The book had a date. The date was July 4th, 1776. That was America's Freedom Day. Frederick drew pictures. He made small models. A model is a little statue. He showed them to people. People liked his ideas. Frederick worked with another man. His name was Gustav Eiffel. Gustav was an engineer. An engineer builds things. He made strong buildings. He planned the statues inside. The statue needed a frame. A frame is like bones. It holds the statue up. Gustav made the frame with iron. Iron is strong metal. The frame was important. Frederick and Gustav worked hard. They wanted the statue to stand tall. They wanted it to last forever. The design was ready. Chapter 3. Building in France. In 1875, France started building. The statue was made in Paris. Paris was a big city. It had artists, workers, and tools. The statue was made of copper. Copper is a metal. It is shiny. Workers shaped the copper. They made thin sheets. They hammered them. A hammer hits metal. The statue was big. It was 46 meters tall. That is like a tall building. Workers made 300 copper pieces. Each piece was part of the statue. The torch was gold. Gold is shiny and bright. The torch would glow. The book was copper. It had the date. The crown had spikes. A crown is a hat for kings. The spikes meant light. Gustav's frame was inside. It was iron. It was strong. Workers put the copper on the frame. They used bolts. Bolts hold things together. People in France watched. They saw the statue grow. They were proud. The statue was for America. It showed friendship. The building took years. Workers were careful. They wanted the statue to be perfect. By 1884, it was finished. Chapter 4. Bringing it to America. In 1885, the statue was ready. It was in France. It needed to go to America. Workers took it apart. They made 350 pieces. The pieces went in boxes. The boxes were wood. They were big. Workers put the boxes on a ship. The ship was called Isère. The ship sailed across the ocean. The ocean was big. It had waves. The journey was long. It took weeks. The ship reached New York. New York was a busy city. It had ships. buildings, and people. The statue needed a place. The place was Bedloe's Island. It was in the water. America needed a base. A base holds the statue up. Workers built a base. It was made of stone. It was called a pedestal. People gave money. The money helped build it. Workers put the statue together. They used the iron frame. They added the copper pieces. It took months. The statue stood tall. Chapter 5. Opening in 1886. On October 28th, 1886, the statue opened. People had a big party. They came to Bedloe's Island. They came by boat. The statue was tall. It was green. Copper turns green over time. The torch was bright. The crown had 7 spikes. The president came. His name was Grover Cleveland. He gave a speech. He said, "The statue means liberty." People cheered. France sent people. Frederick Bartholdi was there. He was proud. The statue was his design. America thanked France. Boats sailed around the island. They had flags. People waved. They sang songs. The statue was a gift. It showed friendship. America loved the statue. It stood for freedom. People felt hope. Hope means believing in something good. Chapter 6. The statue today. The Statue of Liberty is famous. It is in New York. The island is now called Liberty Island. Millions visit it. People take boats. They see the statue. They climb stairs. They go to the crown. They see New York City. The statue is a museum. It has pictures. It has stories. People learn about 1886. They learn about freedom. The statue is a symbol. It welcomes people. Many people come to America. They see the statue first. It means new life. Schools teach about the statue. Children draw it. They read about it. It is on postcards. It is on stamps. The statue is strong. It stands in wind. It stands in rain. Its legacy is freedom. Legacy means what you leave behind. Chapter 7. Lessons from the statue. The Statue of Liberty teaches us lessons. It teaches us about freedom. Freedom means choosing your life. You can choose to learn. It teaches us about friendship. France gave the statue. America loved it. You can be a friend. You can help others. It teaches us about hard work. Workers built the statue. They worked for years. You can work hard. You can learn English. It teaches us about hope. The statue gives hope. It shows a bright future. You can have hope. You can speak English. The statue's story is like your story. It was a big idea. It became real. You have goals. A goal is something you want. Work hard. Be hopeful. You will succeed. Thank you for listening to the Statue of Liberty's story. You learned about its history. You learned about freedom. It was a gift. It means hope. Watch this video again. Practice your English. Share this story with friends. Keep learning. Subscribe to learn English through story. We have more stories for you. See you next time.